everyone, welcome to the weekly update. As you can see, we talked about the new room being finished. Well, it's almost finished, but the coolest thing happened. We got a bunch of flexes in again. And as you can see, these are very wrappable. They are wrapped. All you got to do is come in, get one, put it under your Christmas tree, and put a name on it. It's that simple. We've never wrapped gifts here, but we have the coolest elf. His name is Sir Richard Bullard, and he can wrap a Christmas present better than anybody. So, I want you to check this out. And let's get on to the update. Andrew Yuckle 5223, you are the winner of the magnetized feeding ring. And if you didn't watch last week's video, that was a really popular thing when we showed it. Definitely check it out. It's a magnetized feeding ring that you can keep next to the top of the tank that you can put the food in where it won't get all taken out in your filter or anywhere else. Also, it will draw the fish to one point in the tank. So if you want to see your fish that you don't see often, that's a good way to do it. Now, that was last week. This is this week. So for this week's giveaway, I have the automatic fish feeder from Sarah and the Breeza air pump. It is a battery powered air pump. So if you're out of town on Thanksgiving or Christmas and you need to feed your fish while you're away, or you need to save your fish if the power goes out, we've got one of each and you can pick which one you want. These are two valuable items. And if you have multiple fish tanks, I strongly recommend always having an automatic feeder, always having a battery powered air pump. They can save money, they can save lives. So there are two tanks that we have in stock right now that we cannot get anymore. And I'm gonna show you both of them. This is the 120, it's 4x2x2. It's made by Aqueon. And Aqueon is famous for having the overflows inset into the tank so that if you want to view it from three sides, you can rock around it when you're doing your display, or you can put your decorations around it. This is the last 120. They're not making them anymore. Other companies are making 120s, but they don't have the overflows inset like that. This is the last one.
The last dandelion.
The other one is the drilled Aqueon 180. They have stopped making 180-gallon tanks, and you definitely can't get another one with the inset overflows unless you customize it. So I have one 120 left. I have one 180 with the inset overflows. If you want one, these are the last two.
Hi everybody, we have moved the 75-gallon to the middle of the store. It used to be up front with Hayden's corals in it. Now that he's got an upgrade, we have a new upgrade for sales over here. This will be where more interesting corals will be than the typical run-of-the-mill. I'm trying to get Diana to put her 12 yellow tang shells coming in here, but she won't do it.
Hi, it's Kevin. We're going to do a spotlight this week on the freshwater fish. We're going to do a spotlight on nano fish. I had a lot of you asking under the comments for us to do a spotlight on nano fish. And also, too, if you have any other suggestions of what you'd like to see more of in the videos, let us know in the comments. But before we get to that, I wanted to let you know, if you're thinking about a Christmas gift for a certain aquarium person, we aquarium people are very funny about what we put in our tanks. We like to pick our own stuff. Get a gift certificate. You can get one for any amount, and we can make that happen for your friend that wants a special fish. But let them pick it out for themselves and pick what they want. We have a spectacular batch of cardinal tetras in this week. They came in nice and large, beautiful fish. I recommend keeping these in groups of 10 or more actually for best results. My personal favorites has always been the HARLEQUIN RASBORA. Excellent nano fish, or for any size tank for that matter. They would be an excellent fish to start a brand new tank out with because they are durable. If you're looking for a really good scavenger for your planted tank, OTOCINCLUS certainly fill the bill. They stay small. They seldom reach over an inch in length. They do really well, and unlike most algae eaters, they're not antagonistic towards other fish. Here's another really good starter fish for a brand new tank. These are the GLO-LITE tetras. They're a lot like a neon tetra, but they got that beautiful pinkish orange stripe through them. Really striking fish. Does really well in groups of 5 or more. We have in some really nice looking green KUBOTAI RASBORAS in stock. They're an excellent nano fish and great for a dazzling green color. Here's a really cute little Asian fish for you. This is the SCARLET BADIS. SCARLET BADIS seldom reach over an inch in length as well, and they do fine singularly or kept in groups of 3 or more. We got in some cute little dwarf maculatus RASBORAs. These look very similar to the chili RASBORA, but a slightly different color morph. Even though we're doing nanofish, I still managed to stick puffers in your face. We have some adorable little dwarf pea puffers. Little pea puffers seldom reach more than 1 inch in length. I personally recommend them in the species tank because they still tend to bite other fish. Adorable and cute. This is a rainbow STIPHODON goby. This would be a great scavenger for your tank. They eat mostly biofilm and algae, but supplement it with other foods. Here's a peacock gudgeon goby. These are one of my personal faves. They do great in groups of 3 or more or singularly kept. They like a wide range of small meaty foods. Frozen Daphnia and small baby brine shrimp would be excellent for them. We have some really nice looking red BECKFORD'S pencilfish in. This is a really cool import from South America. I know they're not exactly what you would refer to as a nanofish, but a lot of people do refer to female betas as a nanofish, and this batch of female koi betas is spectacular. Look at the color on these. They're amazing. And for you other folks who nanofish may not be your bag, I have the polar opposite of a nanofish in stock for you. I have REDTAIL catfish. These are imported from South America. Please use your discretion when choosing to buy a fish such as this because they do get really large and most people don't have adequate housing. They can get over 30 inches long.
Hi everybody, we're here to discuss CATAPPA leaves and alder cones. These are ways you can increase the humic and tannic acid for your blackwater freshwater tanks. Guys that come from rivers and ditches and things like that like soft and acidic water, this will lower the pH, and the humic and tannic acids are a natural antifungal, antibacterial, and do help discourage algae by filtering the light. Pretty cool stuff.
So one thing I want to mention real quick, because we just got it in and nobody has this right now, is Duncan's Premium Fish Food. This is premium fish food by the man who catches the fish and puts it together. This is brand new. We just got it in and it is fantastic for feeding fish.
Hey y'all, it's Sam with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. This week I'm actually getting in a biota order. As you can see, I have some things marked on here this week. One of those things is going to be yellow tangs. I'm going to be getting in a decent amount this week, so make sure you keep that in mind. If you come in and you want to be put in the special order book, I can give you a call whenever they come and show up and you get first picks, or you can just come in and look for yourself. So this week I got in some orange shoulder tangs. This one is in its juvenile colors. It has that nice yellow color to it. And if we go next door, from the same batch, I got one that has mainly the adult colors. You can kind of see that line down the center of its body where it's going to start darkening up on that bottom half. It is so stunning. So I got in about 2 different kinds of firefish this week. I got our regular firefish right here, and then we got in some of our purple firefish. These ones are some of my personal favorites. They have just such great coloration, and they look so awesome in your aquarium. So another pretty decent sized tang I have in stock this week is going to be our yellow mimic tangs. These guys can be a little bit nippy, especially when they get this size. So make sure that we have people in there that can handle themselves. So one of the things I got in stock this week is going to be our golden head sleeper gobies. This is something I haven't been able to get for a while, but these came in doing absolutely fantastic and look so pretty. So another type of goby that I have in right now that's a little bit different than we normally have are going to be our Bella gobies. The Bella goby is another type of sand sifting, and they are so pretty. So one of the Anthias that we have in stock this week are going to be our DISPAR Anthias. As most of your Anthias, you are going to have to feed at least 2 times a day just because they have such fast metabolism. They need to eat a couple times a day, but they are so cool looking in the school. So we have a ornate wrasse in this week. It is a type of leopard wrasse. As most of your wrasses, they can potentially nip at any inverts in your tank, so just keep that in mind whenever we take them home. So we have in a Katherine'S fairy wrasse in stock right now. And this one is a very decent size and looks absolutely stunning. As most of your fairy wrasses, they can get along with other fairy wrasses, which is what is so special about them. And they look so cool.
If you made it this far in the video, what I want to tell you is this is the time to get fish tanks. We're running out of time between now and the end of the year, and we have got a store full of fish tanks, and we still have time to get you a standing canopy or a customized tank if you act fast. We can put it on layaway, you can use gift certificates. There's a lot of different ways to get that new tank for Christmas. So if you have some time, get by here and see some of what we have here at Fishy Business. Other than that, please remember the food drive. We're doing a little bit better. We're trying to get this bucket totally full of food to take to the Ronald McDonald House by the end of the month, and we're halfway there. So thank you for those who have brought the food. You got a chance to win a 90-gallon, so come check it out. God bless. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.